Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon. I am Mallory Rodriguez, Student Council President at the Lamar Consolidated High School. I want to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. At this time, I ask for you to please stand and direct your attention to the stage for the presentation of the colors by the Air Force ROTC cadets from Lamar Consolidated High School, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and opening remarks. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Kendall Johnson, Lamar Consolidated High School's National Honor Society President, will give the opening remarks and well wishes.
If you wish, please join me in prayer. Dear Lord, as we gather here today to celebrate the class of 2024, we are filled with gratitude for the experiences that have brought us to this moment, the years of hard work, dedication, and countless memories. Thank you for the challenges that have molded us, the friendships that have kept us, and the wisdom that has guided us. Provide each of us with the strength to embrace what tomorrow will bring, and continue to guide us as we navigate our way through our next steps in life and embark on the next chapter. We ask for blessings upon staff, mentors, friends, and family that have supported each of us during our journey. Our success is their success, and we will carry with us their encouraging words and wise advice. We know that sacrifices were made by many of us to be here, and are thankful for those who cared enough to believe in us. This is why today we are filled with pride, joy, and anticipation. Help us to remember this moment and to never take for granted the hard work it took to get here. Help us to cherish the memories and friendships that we created and hold them close as we go off to make our name in this world. As we open the door to this new chapter in our lives, may we know our purpose, continue to grow, learn, and serve others with integrity and humility. Amen. You may now be seated. I would like to introduce our class of 2024 salutatorian, Hayden Chang, for the welcome and introductions.
Graduating class of 2024, I am proud of you. And yeah, that's kind of sappy and generic, but really, I am proud of you. For 4 years, I have had the proud honor to watch each one of you grow. I first got to say hello to your Zoom profile pictures and then see your hard work in the classroom. And now, I get to witness all of you in your cap and gown, ready for the next step. And it is bittersweet, because I am filled with so much pride just seeing all of these young people growing, but also knowing that I must say goodbye to them. You all have done outstanding work just making it here to this stage today, so give yourself a round of applause. In the past 4 years, I have learned a lot about what it means to be a parent, a teacher, and a mentor. I would now like to extend some of that wisdom to you. First and foremost, welcome change. In the next few years, you will experience so many changes. It will not always be great, even though, God, I wish I could tell you it would be, because some of us will feel alone, and truthfully, some of us will be alone at times. And while I could say it is temporary, it does not dismiss the fact that pain is pain, and it hurts, whether it is temporary or forever. But that is okay. Take it a step at a time and welcome that change. It won't be automatic, and it won't be painless. But it will come, and you will go. If there's one thing that climbing to the top has taught me, it is that the people in your life and in your community matter infinitely more than the titles you receive, the numbers you chase, and the awards you are given. Take the lessons you learned from the many mentors, teachers, and leaders in your life and say hello to the future with even your smallest acts of kindness. Class of 2024, if I do not see you again, and I do not get the chance to tell you this one-on-one, please remember, I am proud of you. And really, you should be too, because regardless of who you are, everyone deserves someone in their corner, someone who believes in them, in the good and bad times, someone who will acknowledge their struggles, their faults, and accept them regardless. Be there for yourself. But as always, it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Lamar Consolidated High School, whose hallways always seemed just a bit longer when I had to walk from restroom to restroom searching for an open one. Goodbye to the bus drivers, cafeteria workers, and custodians who we probably put through a lot more than we should have. On behalf of the class of 2024, I would like to apologize for that and commend you for all the amazing work you do to keep our campuses running. Goodbye to the teachers and staff who made me the leader, the mentor, and the man I am today, who still come to teach every day despite the headaches and the late assignments and the paperwork, and well, sometimes us, because I know we're not always ready to learn when you need us to. Thank you, and thank you, because we remember it all. And finally, goodbye, class of 2024, and hello to all the young people in front of me whose futures are eagerly awaiting them. I cannot wait to see you succeed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Please stand as your name is called. From the Board of Trustees, we have our president, Mrs. Mandy Bronzell. Our vice president, Mr. Zach Lambert. Our secretary, Mrs. Kay Danziger. Board member, Mrs. Suzanne Box. Board member, Mrs. Jackie Hotzel. Board member, Mr. John Welch. And it is also my honor to introduce our superintendent of schools, Dr. Roosevelt Nivens. Our deputy superintendent, Mr. Alfonso Bates. Our chief student services officer, Dr. Marlon Waits. Our area superintendent, Mr. Wayne Morin. Area superintendent, Mr. Benjamin Hernandez. The principal of the Lamar Consolidated High School, Mrs. Sierra King. Oh, man. Our associate principal, Mr. Brian Wilson. Assistant principal, Mrs. Aisha Montanez. Assistant principal, Mrs. Vanessa McLean. Assistant principal, Dr. Eugenia Antoine. And assistant principal, Mr. Secundino Alameda. Our professional registrar, Mrs. Elena Young. Our counselors, Mrs. Dana Bellany. Counselor, Mrs. Kaylee Herrera. Counselor, Mrs. Angela Kusler. Counselor, Mrs. Karina Rivera. And Counselor, Mrs. Faith Petaway. And of course, our career and college facilitator, Mrs. Angelica Trevino. Thank you. And now, here's a message from our school board to the class of 2024.
On behalf of the Lamar Consolidated Independent School District Board of Trustees, congratulations to the class of 2024. It's been such an honor celebrating all the great things our students are doing. I can't wait to see what more you will accomplish.
It's hard to believe this day is here. Take all the lessons and skills you've learned and make this world a better place. I hope all your dreams come true as you start this new journey.
Graduating high school is a big accomplishment. Throughout the years at Lamar CISD, I have seen firsthand the great work our students and staff are doing. I am sure you will leave your mark on this world too.
The possibilities are endless. No matter what you choose to do after today, have faith that you're skilled and ready for this next stage in life. Be a good neighbor and make a difference out there.
Students, you made it. We are so proud of you. Work hard to pursue your passion, but always remember to have fun along the way. You are one of a kind. Now go show the world what you are made of.
I am happy to be celebrating with you and can't wait to watch you walk across the stage. Continue to hold your head high and look forward to what's to come.
To the class of 2024, this is just the beginning of a new adventure. Have fun today with your loved ones. You have accomplished so much, and it's only the start. Here at Lamar CISD, we're rooting for you.
All right. And now, here's a message from our superintendent, Dr. Roosevelt Nivens.
Congratulations to the class of 2024, Lamar CISD graduates. I am beyond proud of you and your accomplishments throughout the years. From pre-K to high school, all the challenges in between have prepared you for this very moment. You're more than ready to show the world what you can do, and I can only imagine how far you'll be able to go. I'm sure you know that life will be filled with good times and bad times, but always remember what Lamar CISD and your family has taught you. Always believe the best in yourself, right? There's a lot of hate out there. Don't hate on you. Love you. Speak life into yourself. Have faith in knowing who you are. Have faith in others around you. And sometimes we will always need someone to lean on. But even if there's no one there to lean on, you got it. Lean on you. Speak life into you. You got this. Stop for a moment. Take a look around. Remember this day. You made it. Everyone here is rooting for you. But listen, even if you run into someone not rooting for you, it doesn't matter. What's for you is for you. Don't let that stop you. All of us need people to help us get where we got to go, but at the end of the day, it is on you. And you can do this because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the first day of the rest of your lives. This is just the bottom floor. This is the minimum. Life is coming, and you'll be prepared for it. As you start the next phase in your journey, whether it be furthering your education, entering the workforce, or pursuing your passions, I encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, embrace new opportunities, and dare to dream big. If your dreams don't scare you, you're probably not dreaming big enough. Remember that you're not just graduates of today, you are the leaders, innovators, and change makers of tomorrow. I have no doubt that each of you has the potential to make a positive and lasting impact on this world. I know you will, I know you can. You just have to believe you can, right? Believe in you. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Make us proud. Come home and visit. But as I always say, don't stay too long because you have things to do and the world to change. Love you guys.
All right. Thank you, School Board and Dr. Nivens. Now, I would like to introduce our 2024 valedictorian, Bailey Bird, to deliver our commencement address.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, LCISD staff, and most importantly, the class of 2024. My name is Bailey Bird, and I am your Lamar Consolidated High School class of 2024 valedictorian. What an absolute honor it is to be standing before you today at our high school graduation. In this moment now, capture it, remember it. You may know me, or this may be the first time you've seen my face. I wasn't involved in high school in the typical way. I rarely went to sporting events, and I spent most of my time at home studying. Lame, I know. As I was writing my speech, I struggled to find a beginning. I have always envisioned my valedictorian speech, but the words would just not come to mind. As usual, I put in my headphones at home to listen to my favorite music and get inspired. As the class of 2024, we began our high school experience virtually. While some students transitioned back into in-person education, the majority never stepped foot on campus until our sophomore year. Losing the end of our 8th grade year and missing the in-person connection of education, when we finally arrived at the standard high school experience, we were thrown into the mix. You're on your own, kid, without any knowledge of what high school was like. No one ever said that high school was going to be easy. Life itself is far from easy, but the unknowns of high school, for me at least, threw a curve in the path of my life. My parents would often tell me that I didn't need to stress so much, as if that was even possible, that I would end up right where I needed to be. You're going to go far, they would tell me, but how would I know that if I couldn't see my future? You may not have had that same high school journey as me. In fact, no two people in this graduating class are alike. For me, my academic journey started in elementary school when I had the longest accelerated reader chain in the 5th grade. We all took different classes and prioritized certain things more than the next person. But we all have one thing in common, besides getting stuck in B-Hall traffic together. Everyone's high school experience has been a roller coaster in some shape or form. There have been times when I felt alone, lost, feeling like an imposter in everything I had accomplished. You have all felt like this, like your accomplishments didn't mean as much as you thought, or you weren't worthy of praise. Everyone in this arena, please take a moment to reflect. Yes, there have been extreme hardships in various aspects of everyone's life. It could be grief, major life changes, a global pandemic, or a frustration about your place in life. But it's okay, life is a tough crowd. Yet through every difficulty, you have persevered, and there has been one common factor: you. Every individual is a culmination of all the people who have ever supported you, strangers who gave you empathy and understanding, and teachers who have nurtured your interests. You will always be your own greatest support, fueled by a background of your experiences. Trust in yourself and find confidence in your abilities. Never let anyone's opinion of you destroy what you have built, because you can build a castle out of all the bricks they throw at you. No one knows you better than yourself. Do not let criticism discourage you from achieving what you desire. Before I finish, I want to thank my family, my dad, Kevin, my mom, Nicole, and sister Shelby for listening to all of my academic worries throughout the year every time I had a breakdown at the kitchen table. My relatives, those present and those watching from above, who have watched me grow and explore new paths. Thank you to my best friends, who never let me forget my worth and continuously encourage me through all of my pursuits. I've had the time of my life with you. Thank you to my teachers, who experienced my celebrations and frustrations in the classroom, and I would like to apologize for every time I asked for an extra credit assignment. Long story short, we survived. Class of 2024, I hope you continue to live for the hope of it all and chase whatever dreams your heart desires. The scary news is, you're on your own now, but the cool news is, you're on your own now. Remain steadfast in your individuality, and it will carry you far. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce our principal, Miss Sierra King.
Thank you, Bailey. Good afternoon, all, and welcome to LCHS's first graduation at the Epicenter. I assure you today's commencement ceremony will be an epic recognition of our Lamarvelous graduates. Dr. Nivens, school board members, family, and friends, as a proud LCHS alumna and now the proud principal of the Lamar Consolidated High School, it is with great pleasure that we honor my second graduating group of seniors, the class of 2024. As your principal, I've had the privilege of watching you grow and flourish over the past 4 years. I have seen your academic achievements, your leadership skills, and your personal growth. I have witnessed your resilience in the face of challenges and your unwavering determination to succeed. And I am so excited to be here for this monumental moment. Throughout this year, we've experienced successes and we've experienced failures. And through it all, we've learned and grown. As I reflected on this year, I sat in awe of the wonderful accomplishments in this class. In this graduating group, we have the Mustang cheerleaders who ranked 9th in the state at the UIL Spirit Championship. We have our Lamarvelous fillies who were grand champions. We have Mustang Playhouse members who have all gone to region twice in one-act play and who have all qualified for the National Thespian Festival. We have UIL academic members who brought home lots of hardware. We have 14 athletes who have committed to play at the collegiate level. We have members of the 3rd and State Skills USA Law Enforcement Business Procedures team. We have Bailey and Hayden, who are not only your Val and Sal, but also TSA state officers. Speaking of TSA, did you know that LCHS TSA won 4 state championships in 2024, the highest in the state? We have our tennis star Adara, who is an all-state award winner and a 3-time regional qualifier. We have our student athletic trainers who all 5 made the Texas Athletic Trainers Association Academic All-State team. We have Alejandro Avila, who only in his 2nd year of wrestling made it to number 15 in the state. I cannot forget to shout out our softball girls who fought hard all the way to the playoffs. And as a whole, the class of 2024 has over $6.5 million worth of scholarships. From sports to academics and all of our extracurricular activities in between, the Mustangs are always ready to compete and show that LCHS is simply the best. Aside from our athletic and academic accolades, I must recognize the beautiful hearts of our Mustangs. This year, when I suffered the tremendous loss of my daughter, Kinsley Ray King, Jayla, Kamara, Vanessa, Nia, Rachel, Adara, Des, Kendall, Heaven, and Nate, you all showed me I'm more than your principal, but we are family. Thank you for allowing me to take care of you, and thank you for taking care of me. Class of 2024, you will forever have a special place in my heart. Today, as our graduates prepare to walk across the stage and receive their diploma, I want to remind you of the incredible potential that is within each of you. You are a generation who has the power to change the world, to make a difference, and to leave a lasting impact on the lives of others. As you embark on this new chapter of your lives, I urge you to never lose sight of your values, your integrity, or your moral compass. Always strive to be kind, compassionate, and empathetic towards others. Among us are tomorrow's leaders. Some of you are college-bound, others headed to the workforce, some entering trade school, and even a few answering the call to serve in the military. Wherever the path may take you, know that as an LCHS graduate, you have the knowledge and skills to pursue whatever it is you wish to accomplish. My great-grandpa would always say, all you have in this world is your name and your education. I urge you to remember that knowledge is power, and I want you to use it to make a name for yourself. True success will be found in the relationships you build, the lives you touch, and the legacy you leave behind. You are now joining the legacy of Lamar graduates. Congratulations, class of 2024. Remember, once a Mustang, always a Mustang, and I'm gonna end this the best way I know how, by telling you all to have a Lamarvelous day. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered together to celebrate a joyous and momentous time in the lives of these young adults. As part of our celebration, it has become a tradition for us to honor the young men and women from each graduating class who have chosen to dedicate themselves to various branches of the armed services. Help us honor these young soldiers that we have with us today, those who have committed to the armed forces and stand ready to serve. Soldiers, as I call your names, please stand so we may acknowledge your unselfishness and dedication to our country. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Arnulfo Gonzalez, United States Army. Daniel Gonzalez, United States Army. Darius Green, United States Navy. Terrell Young, United States Navy. And now, we ask that all past and present members of the military, joining us as friends and family, stand in solidarity along with these young men. We thank you all for your dedication. We thank you all for your dedication and for your decision to help protect our country and our freedoms. Let's also take this opportunity to acknowledge the family and friends gathered in the audience today who are also sacrificing by these monumental decisions. Again, thank you all for your service. You may be seated. Madam President, members of the Board of Trustees, and Dr. Niven, Superintendent of Schools, I certify that the seniors present have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the Texas Education Agency and Lamar Consolidated Independent School District and are eligible to receive their high school diplomas or have met the attendance requirement under Senate Bill 673 and are eligible to receive a certificate of attendance. Mrs. Allison Courthauer and Mr. Landon Howard will now continue with the presentation of the graduates.
Yusuf Mohammed Abdulrahman. America Elizabeth Acevedo. Carl Atud Acha. Alan Adame. Roland Xavier Rene Aguilar. Ryan Anthony Aguilar. Sebastian Aldeberto Aguilar. Zunair Ahmad. Adara Mayan Apafiong. Hiba Abdulrazak Al-Jamali. Evan Michael Alanis. Maya Simona Alarcon. Juan Antonio Alas. Sebastian Giovanni Abaron. Adrian Alvarez. Jernice Cragina Anderson. Gabriel Aaron Andrade. Brian Ugana Anelli. Gianna and Julie Anez. Jimena Telez Arauz. Fabricio Alonso Arguedas Ortiz. Jordan Ray Arispi. Angel Ajero Adiota. Layla Madison Aubrey. Reagan Ava Ray Austin. Alejandro Avila. Luis Arturo Aviles. Arad Bahar. Julian Mackay Bailey. Gianna Neve Banks. Giselle Kaylee Banos. Donterell Jerome Bearfield. Amaya Satara Beinert. Camila Yesenia Beltran Robles. Danielle Andres Bentinco Saldana. Rima Juhar Omar Berhanu. Jocelyn Renee Bolanos. Gabriel Alexander Bonilla. DeMarcus J. Sean Boston. Miguel Angel Bravo Lerma. Terrian Jashay Bro. Emma Marie Bremen. Kylie Brooks. Giselle Faith Brown. Juwan Joshan Brown Cunningham. Callista Uzaku Brown Fawn. Anastasia Amidala Honor Bundrant. Bailey Nicole Bird. Mariana Cabrera. Isaac Estras Cadena. Manuel Angel Calderon. Paige Chase Calkins. Kaylin Tavante Candler. Jocelyn Alize Canseco. Edith Marlene Carranza. Isabella Nicole Carrillo. Cameron Lamar Carter. Jackson Sutherland Casey. Nathan Gabriel Castellanos. Kyle Castro. Sebastian Catalan. Layla Kimberlyn Cawthon. Arlene Esperanza Serna. Adriana Sorali Cervantes. Zaida Silali Chapa. Michael Charkis. Jose Antonio Chavarria Martinez. Darren Isaac Cheffin. Joshua Lee Chin. Hayden Austin Suche Ching. Adana Ashley Chuku. Aaron Chuang. Hassan Baba Sese. Avery Renee Clark. Kenyon Lavelle Clark. Landon Jason Clark. Ron Lewis Kaufman Jr. Sean Carlos Colon. Ariana Vianney Contreras. Sebastian Zuriel Contreras. Lourdes Coria. Joshua Aaron Cornejo. Jonte Elijah Crutchfield. Larissa Lishay Cunningham. Precious Mfon Cyrus David. Ava Cecilia Dalton. Sophia Christina Dalton. Marie Jolie Simone Day. Ashley De La Paz. Jeremiah Genesis Diaz. Jeffrey Enau Dibio. Nehemiah O'Keefe Dixon. Nia Omariel Dixon. Quinn Nok Foong Don. Tai Ann Don. Taylor Monet Dominic. Matthew Nathaniel Dorsey. Marseille Desiree Ebron III. Irlanda Echeverria. Ruben Medice Edowebe. Jaden Liddell Edwards. Talia Ahmed El Titi. Asia Lynn Evans. Malachi Jakari Everson. Miracle Mirichi Aze Akachuko. India Janae Ferrier. Marvin Lee Ferris Jr. Brandon Fang. Dina Marlene Figueroa. Savani Michelle Flores. Rodolfo Flores Duarte. Brian Chigozerm Gabriels. Guadalupe Israel Gamino III. Joshua Guyona. Cameron Nicole Garcia. Christian Jose Garcia. Anime Garcia. Jocelyn Leanne Garcia. Mauricio Alexander Garcia Gire Jr. Sylvester Lee Gardner Jr. Omar Garza Jr. Christiana Zion George. Dominion Lador Gideon. Adrian Lee Gomez. Gabrielle Gomez. Jason Peter Gomez Cervantes. Arnulfo Gonzalez. Daniel Gonzalez Jr. Juan Orlando Gonzalez. Carla Gonzalez. Marla Marie Gonzalez. Jose Antonio Gonzalez Bazaldua. Ian Lawrence Gracia. Nia Gabrielle Grant. Darius Dwayne Green. Elijah Nicholas Guerrero. Lindsay Ann Castillo Guevara. Vanessa Gabriela Gutierrez. Kevin Santiago Gutierrez Estrada. Kenaya Gutierrez Guevara. Angela Del Carmen Guzman. Jessica Guzman Hernandez. Amaya Faith Linnea Hamilton. Jordan Simone Lee Harris. Sultan Obalabi Hassan. Megan Mackenzie Haynes. Mackenzie Trishelle Hyman. Anaya Emila Henderson. Joanna Paola Hernandez. Joshua Luis Hernandez. Martin Hinero Hernandez. Melissa Hernandez. Ulysses Hernandez. Valerie Hernandez. Adamaris Hernandez Flores. Zachary Austin Holmes. Sarah Jill Housel. Aaron Christian Mollison Howell. DeAndre Evan McCoy Hughes. Umar Ahmed Hussein. Sanaya Alize Ibarra. Nonso Brian Ibiziaco. Imakre Kizito Ijine. Shakira Janice Nicole Antrice Jackson. Jennifer Jaquez. Aliana Janae Marie Jefferson. Stephanie Jimenez Paniagua. Jai Jean. Kendall Sydney Johnson. Aaron Seth Jones. Sylvia Nicole Jones. Sky Deanna Jor Hunter. Taisha Surika Joseph. Jason Mendoza Cachiro. Katie Page Kiner. Elmas Yakubovna Karachun. Jacob Andrew Clayton Keene. William Donovan Kelly. London Savon Kaiser. Eric Lacey Knox. Joshua Penuat Kornpunken. Anne Marin Curian. Eric Lenderos. Rihanna Clemencia Lara. Tiana Danielle Laddie. Bria Marie Lawson. Kylan Kang Dang Lee. Clarion Devlin Lee. Quincy Eugene Lewis Jr. Xavier Leon Lewis. Braulio Lizaraga Avalos. Alex Lopez. Joe Charlie Lopez. Giovanni Santos Lopez. Roger Moses Lopez. Nathan Jeremy Lowther. Angela Damaris Lozano. Betsaida Rosaline Lozano Sanchez.
Maya Mary Machusko. Jordan Anthony Menengat Tran. Daquan Levante Marsh. Amira Jeanette Martel. Abraham Misael Martinez. Ivan Mario Martinez. Malachi Isaiah Martinez. Nadia Guadalupe Martinez. Moses Andrew Martinez. William Martinez. Jeremiah Jermaine Martinez Jackson. Ethan Robert Mata. Bryant Keyshawn Mayberry. Ryan Connor McFarland. Samira Elise McFarland Council. Anastasia Elise McGann. Christopher Scott Andrew McKeithen. Jesus Medina. Romeo Mijeres. Tatiana Eileen Mejia. Rachel Jarni May. Lily Grace Meyer. Eric Lamont Miller, Jr. Christian Davion Miller. George Shanluyi Moai. Giovanni Antonio Molina. Luis Victor Molina, Jr. Dalia Montelongo Vasquez. Morgan Nicole Montreal. Abraham Morales. Lathan Audric Moreno. Zane Ali Morgan. Brianna Lee Morones. Jackson Renee Moten. Nevea Reina Moyeda. Shafiq Subasiso Wahejirin. Kaylin Bernadette Mungua. Ashley Munoz. Jeremiah James Murphy, Jr. Tristane DeMarcus Murray. Zaira Denise Naylor. Karam Ali Nazari. Layla Anastasia Newman. Andre Eric Wynn. Afolabi Toby Odewole. Anjola Olua Oladimeji Olagundoye. Hanyalichupu Kirian Olo. Ihatu Poaveno Olopo. Obafunso Uese Omotoso. Genesis Judith Orozco. Gavin Nathaniel Ortega. Veronica Ortiz. Quadri Oluwasegun Otubu. Jayla Elise Palacios. Chelsea Michelle Palmias. Carla Angelina Pamal. America Juliet Pantoja. Miriam Elizabeth Pardo. Obadiah Isaiah Parker. Caden Divine Pearson. Oscar Ricardo Pedraza III. Leslie Ariana Perez. Nathan Bernardo Perez. Paula Maria Perez. Harlan Lee Perry. Sherikal Maishe Petty. Long Ho Bao Fan. Son Ni Nok Fan. Shartak Pokral. Chloe Elise Prawl. Fabio Antonio Quezada Campos. Hussein Abbas Raja. Anthony Jacob Ramirez. Mia Gabriela Ramirez. Sergio Alejandro Ramirez. Brianna Rami Ramos. Hannah Ramos. Rafael Nathan Rawls. Desmond Deshaun Ray. Jonathan De La Cruz Relampagos. Timothy Ray Ivan Reyes. Jasmine Marie Richardson. Kennedy Elise Richmond. Kamara Cheyenne Ryder. Kaylee Amber Rios. Henry Rivera. Santiago Rivera Emer. Sayed Muhammad Ali Rizvi. Jamaya Rainique Robinson. Daniel Ernesto Robles. Desmond Andre Rogers Jr. Desiree Nyasia Rogers. Andrew Antonio Rodriguez. Ava Celeste Rodriguez. Joseph Luis Rodriguez Jr. Mallory McKay Rodriguez. Miranda Shelby Rodriguez. Edgar Gabriel Rodriguez Mendez. Joshua Ryan Rosiles. Alejandro Ivan Ruales. Adrian Benito Ruiz. Kenneth Richard Reese. Abdullah Mehdi Sabir. Mayama Amaedo Kavor. Maria Said. Benjamin Ernesto Salazar. Isaiah Elno Salinas. Samantha Nicole Salvador Alvarenga. John Court Sanchez. Jacqueline Jasmine Santa Cruz. Matthew Matas Santiago. Ashley Anai Santos. Javier Ezequiel Saravia Ibarra. Julian Sarmiento. Samir Rashid Satar. Christian Jacob Sauceda. Jackson Ty Schick. Clay Hampton Seaton. Brian Keith Sennett Jr. Brianna Jade Cernick. Heaven Renee Shorter. Marisa Sierra. Grant Roy Simnacher. Amari Jamal Smith. Alan Solis. Juan Javier Soto. Leslie Azanet Soto. Evelyn Patricia Stavinoa. Singman Ree Stevens III. Jaden Michael Stahl. Logan John Stahl. Samira Saeed. Avery Laureen Taylor. Hayden Elise Tharp. Vanessa Chinyere Thomas. Raven Shanice Thompson. Camila Tirado. Jonathan Josue Tome. Aaron Matthew Torres. Fernando Manuel Tovar. Caden Gong Transantos. Charlie Jared Tercios Avila. Troy Allen Tyler Gaines. Zion Ebuka Emuna. Julian Blake Ureño. Jordan Dominique Uvali. Lucas Harry Vadlamuri. Kimberly Ann Valencia. Perla Esperanza Valerio Amandariz. Eduardo Adriel Vasquez. Stephanie Vazquez. Noemi Vaslasquez. Leonel Vera. Dana Villarreal. Lauren Madison Vu. Braden Joseph Wagner. Donovan Martin Wells. Isabella Alexis White. Samir Jakai Broxton White. Valerie Elizabeth White. Bryce Matthew Williams. Derek O'Carey Williams. Marcus Antoine Williams. Tristan Ellis Williams. Reagan Danae Young. Terrell Gregory Young. Andrea Zamera. Jalissa Zeremino.
We would like to remind family members and friends that you will be able to greet your graduate outside of the Epicenter. Graduates on the A side will be exiting on the west side, and graduates on the B side will be exiting on the east side. You can meet your graduate near the fountain at the front of the Epicenter. Once again, we would like to remind family members and friends that you will be able to greet your graduate outside of the Epicenter. Graduates on the A side will exit on the west side, and graduates on the B side will exit on the east side. You can meet up with your graduate in front near the fountain. Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassel from right to left to signify your graduation from the Lamar Consolidated High School. Please join me in the singing of the alma mater one last time as the class of 2024. Lock pinkies and let's see your L's.